Welcome back. Thank you for being here. We're going to dive into our next reading and see who it's for. I think we're going to do a reading for Sag because I can do what the hell I want. Let's dive in. Actually, I'm going to use the golden. Somebody could be watching you, or you could be studying or learning something. Page of Swords. Take your time to think before you act. Energetic, curious, talkative. Restless. I also heard relentless and eager. So I feel like those are good qualities. You could be moving through a lot of Scorpio themes right now with the Sun in Scorpio, squaring off with Pluto and Aquarius today. But if you lean into it, I think it's a really dynamic day, of course. Scorpio is definitely water sign, a strong energy. You could have water sign placements in your own chart, especially if I'm speaking to a feminine, like for example, like a Cancer rising or Scorpio rising or Pisces rising or those moon placements. There's something that you've pulled away from investing in, your energy, your energetic currency, I want to say. There's some kind of new beginning coming towards you. It could be involving a more passionate or fiery or excitable kind of time, something that's more fun, I want to say, like especially if you were more in your emotions. I think you are actually elevating out of that, and you could be really beginning to have more passion or more fun or confidence. Interesting. Yeah, there's some kind of new beginning, Ace of Wands here. So maybe this was something lusty or crusty dusty. I don't know. You could be opening up to new things. There's something about maybe you're focusing on holding back. You could be focused on your career, especially if you went through some kind of chaos. Yeah, slowly but steadily gaining ahead, gaining momentum. Prince of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like you're choosing what you're investing in, which commitments you're walking away from, and which you're walking towards. This could be about organizations or hierarchies as well, belief systems as well. And this is actually extremely healing for you, or it's very much helping. So this could actually be elevating you beyond the point of, I heard, recognition or like the ability of somebody to connect with you in some way, shape, or form. There could be like a ceasing of communication. You could have stopped communication with something that was like Page of Swords in the reverse, right? So it's like you've pulled away from something, and I think it's actually helping you. It's allowing you to end something with death, and move towards a new beginning with the Fool there. Yeah, it's allowing you to move quickly, actually, Knight of Swords. That's a nice energy. Very grounded and logical energy here for sure. For show. Sorry, I had to be weird. Sag, anything else? Yeah, there was something that was like imbalanced, and it could have been causing you some kind of pain, or this could be a relationship or a contract or relationship, I want to say. Could be to do with a third party situation, or could have been something from work or career. But the more that you're logical, especially if you're the feminine or you are feminine, I see you really elevating. So yeah, there's something about coming into more of your mastery or empowerment or maturity, grounding. You could be changing your yeah, Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Long-term stability here, right? Like celebrate, amen, cheers. I'm just gonna drink water. But it's almost like the worst is kind of behind you. I mean, we went from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. What do you want me to tell you? Like, this is bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. What's your advice, Sag? Continue to heal, especially if you've been working on your emotions. I see you already have like detached from something. Yeah, any kind of conflicts, telling you, or fighting for your right to thrive as well. Could be something. Yeah, confidence, Queen of Wands. Something could have really like sparked this. I don't know. Yeah, holding back, holding on to what's important to you as well. Like maybe you were too much of a giver. And I think it threatened your sense of like happiness, your personal sense of happiness. So you're moving from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups here. Okay, interesting. Let's get you some of these. I'm just gonna stretch. Okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, you've overcome something. Like it says, temptation will test you in the reverse. So you've overcome something. There's a snake and an apple in this card, and I think you've overcome it through your own ability to change. A change for the better butterfly is here. So this could be increased. You know, Ten of Swords to Ten of Pentacles. That's shmoney, baby. Like that's turning like literally compost. It's like you've literally changed. Like how do you like? Bam. That's the golden goose. Confidence, baby. Hell yeah. Look at that door. Opportunities. It's like you've totally swatted something away. This could be like relationships or something that was causing you pain, but it's like you killed the snake, you beheaded the snake. It's like that Harry Potter basilisk thing or whatever, and it's a change for the better butterfly. It's like literally you've changed from the caterpillar, Ten of Swords, to the butterfly. You can't go back. Like money be shmoney, you're raking it in, like it's coming towards you, like opportunities are waiting for you. Like damn, I ain't talking out of my ass. Hell no. Claim. Not that I ever thought I was, but Pisces moon too is so accurate, I feel like. So anyways, gotta flex on maybe this is what you're doing. You're flexing. You're realizing your own. Maybe you're learning your birth chart. We are on Sag, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. I think you're becoming more concentrated as well. Yeah, you're very much careful, and you're really like I heard like very careful of what you want, what you're getting, what you're manifesting. Maybe you're like really aligning yourself or creating boundaries in your frequency, right? So that you can stay on course online. Okay. You are highly thought of. Interesting. Interesting. Let's pull a few more. Sag. You could have a good nose or something about your nose. Or maybe your nose got hurt or something, but I also see you could have like a good nose, like I don't know, maybe it's very sensitive or I don't know. So anything else for Sag? Seeking out information. Interesting. Oops. Triumphing over obstacles. Eagle. Look at there she goes. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, you got out of some situation that was pulling on you. Could have been really harming you, like energetically or just like emotionally. Anything else for Sag? This could have been people's words. Doesn't have to be something about strawberries. Could be relevant. But you're moving towards happiness. I think you got this before in your first reading today. This card that was in a similar position, it's like you're moving away from dissatisfaction. I think you literally got that in your reading already. This could be to do with a Scorpio, or there could be just like a huge transformation happening here with the Hangman. Time to act. You are the lion, right? So, I don't think lions go like full speed ahead like constantly. Like there's something about them that's so like they pull back. They know when to like evaluate a situation. So that could be what you're doing, being very careful, very regal, very like in your power. Sagittarius people, and something about your teeth. You could have like canines. You could be eating better. Or there's something about your ability to digest things that could be. Yeah, you're on the right path. Wow, Nine of Cups, and it's pointing right to the Nine of Cups. Healing preserves health and cures diseases. So if you've had like, certain dynamics or even just like spiritual blockages or spiritual diseases or like psychosomatic issues, it's like you're healing it. So that's really nice. There is a change for the better here. Very nice. There could be a celebration. Didn't we say like celebratory energy? It's like you've overcome something. It's like even though it's storming outside, you're inside, there's candles lit, the wine is being poured, maybe somebody cooked something. Maybe you be vibing. So there could be changes happening in your work in the future. Yeah, you moved away from some kind of like negativity. Wow, lighthearted, carefree time. Juggernaut. More like it. Just kidding. So maybe you're evaluating people as well. Anything else? Yeah, there were enemies working against you in the past that you released. This could have helped you to improve your standards. There's some kind of gain coming. Could be a gift. Yeah, wow. It's like you're replaced. Like you go from like a teacup to a diamond. It's like, of course you're gonna trade that in. Like if God said, if you smash this cup, I will give you a diamond, would you not smash that cup? Yes, you would. Something could have helped you master a sense of pride as well, or like tapping into that. So let's see what we've got from this beautiful golden deck. Sagittarius people and placements, Angel Michael, guardians and guides from the highest timeline for their most beneficial good from their ancestors, Sagittarius. Wow, indulgence. Gotta love it. So you could be kind of like lounging about. Roses could be relevant. There's something so carefree about this image as well. And there's like a river in the background, so there's like a starry night sky. So yeah, it's quite nice. Oracle, beautiful. You could be saging or cleansing or clearing, right? You could be like concocting certain things as well. Spirits of the other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown, tell me tales of the forbidden. So maybe you just have a strong spirit team around you as well that's helping you gain these downloads. You could be journaling, automatic writing, talking with your spirit team, right? Getting downloads in your dreams. It says the spirits, okay? It's page 91. So this could be like karmic completions because it adds to Capricorn number 10. I think there's a sense of wisdom or maturity as well. Oops. Yeah. You have received invitations from the spirits, your ancestors, and other benevolent otherworldly beings. They have been waiting for you to seek their wisdom. Access to the spirits is always available, but you must communicate with them in their language, like asking a question, listening for the answer, downloads. They speak to you in the silence of nature and symbols and the moods that are all around you. You may hear their whispers in the darkness of your mind. This is not an illusion, but illuminated guidance being offered to you. So maybe you're just realizing how many of your thoughts are like to be discerned, where they're coming from, whether it's your spirit team or projections. Don't be afraid of messages you see unfolding in your life or of the beings who greet you, as they're here to for your highest good and protect you against other harmful beings. So continue to, ask your spirit team to surround you, Angel Michael, guardians and guides. May you always surround and cut any cords that are infringing upon the Sagittarius' life. Amen. All you have to do is ask for their guidance and protection, and so you shall receive. Additionally, or you could be like manifesting as well, like asking, petitioning. Additionally, the spirits can step in to support you and wish to do so. No problem is too big or small, and they ask that you seek their guidance regularly. Number 11 could be something as well. Ooh, the goat. Didn't we? I think I literally called you a goat yesterday. There's like a third eye. There's like a little pink and yellow flowers around. Very cute. There's like little fairy lights in the background. Quite nice. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. 13. So you could be seeing 13 a lot as well. Yeah, you really assumed a level of mastery or empowerment, and I never noticed how long his horns are. His horns are incredibly long in this card. Confidence and surefootedness. Wow, this could be like due to deep shadow work that you've done, like this kind of transformation that's happened to you or for you. Scorpio energy. This could be happening now. Goat is a wonderful card to receive. It's a presence in your reading as a sign ideas, opportunities, and projects are entering your life at this time. You may not, so there could be something long term about this too, like anything started now. You may not see this taking place just yet, but trust things are happening behind the scenes and soon become known. Your task when receiving this card is to believe in yourself and your gifts. Have you been afraid to reach for bigger goals? Have you limited yourself because you don't believe you're capable of achieving greater things? So there's something about your boundaries, like your limits. Why are you putting limits? God has no limits. Goat is here to challenge you to step outside your comfort zone and scale a bigger mountain. As goats only need a few inches of space to keep their footing. You only need to take small steps to work towards your dreams. So you don't got to go from like I don't work out to like, now I work out for 6 hours a day. That's crazy talk, right? Like just a little bit, like, or whatever. You may not have what you need to cross the finish line, but each small action pushes you one step closer. And keep things easy, like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Perhaps you have already achieved much, but wonder if you can reach even greater heights. No matter your step on the success journey, know that talent is only a part of the equation. The only thing truly needed is believing you can. And you can ask your spirit team to give you understandings or guide you to the right resources to help you as well, to be in the right kind of energy or state of being that you need to be in, right? The rest can be learned as you go. Beautiful. So there could be something about strategizing your growth as well, like literally writing things down, journaling. What are the steps, or who do I want to be? Actually, like manifesting. It's literally just quantum entanglement, right? You just think about the thing, and it opens the portal, and bam, you're in that reality. But let's see. You could be OCD because I felt very OCD for that moment. Sorry. Or maybe you're just straightening things out in your life. Let's get you juicy messages. You could be taking good care of yourself. Yeah, indulgence. I was getting spa energy. Sag. Maybe you're just, making things better. Online dating could be relevant, just potentially. It's kind of sideways, Sag. Or somebody could have been doing that, or you could be doing that. I don't know. I'm not saying you should or not. Don't take it from me. I mean, if you don't want to meet weirdos, I don't know. Maybe there's good people. There's good people, probably. I'm just not even in the mood, Sagittarius. People and placements. Or am I? Just kidding. Something about a queen, Sagittarius. Let's see. Something about Hawaii. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, Moana. If they're always negative, cut them out. So this could have been that heartbreak situation we saw with the Ten of Swords. Reality collapses around you to bring in the new alignment. So you kind of have to, it's like closing your eyes and saying like, okay, when I open my eyes, I'll be in a new timeline. Then you see that, your friend doesn't want to call you or hang out anymore. And it's like, well, great, because maybe that friend wasn't a friend, right? So release the energy / them. So this could be just even thinking about them or connecting, checkmate it. Okay. And we have the more you fuck around, the more you find out. So you could be learning a lot of things at this time. Taking you on a trip to kill you. So you could have learned important lessons for sure. They benefit off you. That's why they want you. Fear tactics. So this could be somebody who's trying to like dominate you, be abusive, set up abusive dynamics. You will be given everything you need. God makes the impossible possible, guarded by your faith. So obviously, right? The goat, GOAT. That's what I'm talking about. Ancient magic, yeah. So beautiful, beautiful. Maybe you're learning about that. Maybe you're learning, like, I know there's like YouTube rabbit holes you can learn about like different things and beliefs, spirituality, you know, getting Mayan maybe, or different realities or dimensions, um, physics, freeing up energetic space slash clearing distraction so that you can actually like have the right charge, right, for your own life or whatever reality you live in. I mean, everything is just created. I mean, if you understand spirituality, you're just one with God. So everything's possible. Just because you got it, don't mean you got to give it. So I don't know, do your own thing. Pushing people out of your way. They wanted you to have low self-esteem. It says jealous mother, interesting. And it says go on walks. So that could be really important to keep the energy moving, flowing. Don't waver off your path. So there could be something about keeping the boundaries in check for your frequency or for what your like thoughts are, right? Because your thoughts open portals and gateways. So when you think about certain things, that's why horror movies can be very. If you don't have good boundaries, you wouldn't want to watch those. Just saying, unless you have like strong protection or you're doing it for like for God. Take it as you will. I'm just saying my opinion. Powerful sense of discernment no longer attracts narcissists, right? Because you won't even be in that reality where that exists, where you would accept that, where you'd be around that, where you would even consider it adorable slash cute. So somebody could think you're adorable or cute, or you could be, or somebody here could have been, or you are, or maybe you are. Ravati. So you could have Ravati nakshatra placements. That's Pisces, I believe. Ravati kind of looks like a fish, I believe. It's like Angelina Jolie, I believe. I think she has her body. Breaking away from low thought forms. Low thought forms. Breaking away from low thought forms. Vow. Lack of consciousness. So maybe you're just making a promise to stay on your path and you're aligning that. Instant timeline jump, right? Like closing your eyes, saying like, okay, when I open them, I'll be in the reality where this is happening and coming towards me in this present moment, right? Like affirming things. Instant timeline jump. Okay. And that could be with your words. Miracles are headed your way. Yeah, or just like saying like, I just ask my spirit team to surprise me with good shit constantly. I mean, not constantly, but like, yeah, kind of constantly. They're paralyzed. Somebody here could just be like stuck in their own ways or something. They know they are guilty. So this could be like their energy, or they're facing that, or they're going through their own shadow work, getting over something and getting more confident. So that could be you. That could be your energy for sure, for sure. Big waste of time, realizing what was a big waste of time. You deserve to move on. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe you just realize that you don't even want this at the end of the day. Like you thought you liked carrot cake, and then you're like, you know what, I'd like tiramisu. I don't know. I'm not trying to shit talk carrot cake. Too scared to make a move. Damn, they are paralyzed. Yeah, I'm seeing like Coraline, so you could have like literally shifted realities, but I don't think it's like an evil reality. I think it's a better reality. They got caught being messy, so they're playing the victim. Interesting that my voice like couldn't talk for that second. So I don't know if they just don't want me to say that, or they don't like the fact that you know this or something. Like maybe they were trying to blame you, but I don't know. Takes two to tango, or if they were trying to do that. I don't know. I feel like this is somewhat abusive, though, honestly. So they got caught being messy, so they're playing the victim. But who gives a shit? So yeah, let's get you an angel, I think, and we'll close out. Let's get you one of these. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Like, there's so many different like manifestation techniques, but it's so true. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving, optimistic terms. Like, for example, money always flows to me, or I am so grateful for everything that I have that I'm always protected and abundant. There's a lot of green here. Very peaceful card as well, actually. I don't know if you can see the vibes, but quite peaceful. It's like a forest. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving, optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Declutter here as well. So maybe, this could be even energetic decluttering, where are you putting your thoughts kind of energy. I want to pull a past life because we can. And we do because we can. And we do what we can. I think I see you coming away from fears that have held you back, and I think you're being rewarded for it. Yeah, galactic. Your father could be on the other side, or there could be like a fatherly presence around you. Beautiful. High priest or priestess on the other side. God damn. So something could have like woken you up for sure. I'm going to end it here. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.